Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading. Let's get started. This is May 2020. If you're enjoying these readings, Aquarius, don't forget to press that thumbs up button below. It really does make a difference to my channel, so please do that if you can. Let's get started with an oracle card for Aquarius for the month of May. What is the spiritual message here for the air sign of Aquarius? We have the Midnight Prince. Ask for what you want and be honest. Let's get the energy of the person that you're dealing with, Aquarius, for May. The energy of the person that Aquarius is dealing with in the month of May, please. The energy of the person that Aquarius is dealing with. Okay. We have the card of Hera. And I want to get the overall energy as well for the reading. Let's take a look. Overall energy for the reading for Aquarius, please, for May. What is this reading about? Okay, we have friendship. So let's see where this goes for you, Aquarius. So Aquarius, what I've got here with this Midnight Prince card is that it is the wish card, but there is an element around this of being careful what you wish for. So making sure that what you are wishing for, what you are asking for, is coming from a place of true and honest intent. Something that you really want, that is for your highest good. The reason why I feel that is because you're dealing with someone who has the card of Hera. Now Hera was Zeus's wife. She was a long-suffering wife because she dealt with all of Zeus's infidelities, and there's a lot of pain associated with that. So with this one, it's the card of marriage and women. So I feel that the card here is speaking of maturity, someone who is a mother or someone who is a wife, a spouse, and it's someone who has a very powerful energy around them. We also have the card of friendship as the overall energy, and I feel like this is something here which needs to be looked at. Now it could be seeing someone around you in a different type of way with that card of friendship, or it could be an external influence. So I'll have to see where that goes for you, Aquarius. Could be you, could be the other person, but I do feel that there's an element around this of perhaps it's a question of friendship. May not be with the person that's around you. It could be something external to that. So let's take a look. At the bottom of the deck, I've got the Temperance card for you, Aquarius, which is all about finding peace, harmony within and without. Let's take a look and see what the past energy is around you, Aquarius. Current energy. Your hopes around this for the future. How you feel about this person or the situation. The strengths around this. The challenge. What may be hidden. And the potential outcome. Okay, Aquarius, let's take a look at the past energy. We've got the Hangman in reverse, so definitely a feeling here of stasis, of feeling like, well, I'm picking it up as like a victim mentality. So Aquarius, it may be that you're wishing to escape this kind of feeling like you're being controlled, or it could be in essence of feeling like you can't get out of something, that once you've chosen a certain pathway in life that you have to walk it, and but keeping yourself in this kind of mindset of believing that you're stuck there now and you can't do anything to get yourself out of it. And as a result of that, I do feel that it has caused something that's been internalized. It may not have been expressed on the surface. Let's look at the current energy. Yeah, the Five of Cups. So this feeling of being stuck, of not being able to do what you want, something that you wish. You have this wish. You can't achieve that, or you feel like you can't have this wish granted. And for you, I get a lot of feelings around this that lead to, I'm picking up mainly as regret and a little bit of resentment around your current circumstances. Now, your hopes around this for the future, we've got the Two of Pentacles, so you do have some other option. And in the future, I see that what you're really wanting to do here is choose one. But at the moment, you're keeping both of these things alive in your mind. You haven't been able to sacrifice either one. Now, the thing that I'm getting here is that this matriarch around you, someone who has a powerful influence over you, Aquarius, a mother figure, could be your mother, could be your spouse, could be the mother of your children. There's an energy here of this person having been there for you. So I don't feel like there's animosity towards this person. I mean, this is a good person. They've been there for you. They've been supportive, and they've stood there. They've stood there with you for a long period of time. But it seems that there's something else there that you're wishing for as well, an external influence. And I get the energy here of you not being able to decide between these two people or two things. Could be a person and taking a different path in life. I don't feel that you've been able to sacrifice where you're currently at, though, for this wish, Aquarius. Now, how you feel about this person, you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, so you do seem to want to let this go. There's a feeling here of you becoming lighter as a result. So I do feel that you've clung on to this, you've tried to, you've stubbornly held on to the situation with this person around you for a long time. But really there's an essence here of it becoming too much for you. Too much. You're going to have to make a choice. One of these things is going to have to go. Now, the strength here, we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. So you have been feeling down. You've been feeling a period of sadness, of isolation. You've been going through a time of emotional trials. And it's mostly been held within. I don't feel that you have let this show on the surface, Aquarius. But it has been there. You've been working on it. You've been feeling it internally. And it may have come across on the outside as, I'm mainly picking it up as a disconnect in some way, a detachment. So I don't feel that you have been giving to either one of these things. Let's take a look and see what the challenge is. We've got the Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I get this resistance. There's been resistance around this other option. Why? Because you don't really want to deal with any kind of battles or animosity with your spouse or with the person that's around you, because you know if you reveal this, it's going to cause difficulties. It's going to cause battles. This person may get very angry with you. You know, Hera, when she found out Zeus was cheating on her, and he did it many, many times, she tried to control him, but it didn't work out. So the thing is here that there may be an essence here of being fearful of control. I do get this feeling around feeling controlled by someone around you, Aquarius. And the thing is, what I'm getting around you is that whenever that more stronger figure comes out around this person, you acquiesce, you back down. And your challenge here is to, if it's something that you truly want and it's for your highest good, then to stand up here and stand up for yourself and to fight for what you want. Let's take a look and see what we've got here as what's hidden. We've got the Hermit, so you're hidden. I feel that there is a lot of isolation around you at the moment. I get distance from everyone, and it's not just the social distancing thing, it's more than that. I feel it may have been happening even before that all of this business happened in the world. So the thing with you, Aquarius, is that you are somewhat of a loner. You are somewhat of someone who likes the peace and quiet of being alone. And that's your happy place. I feel that you need that downtime. You need that time to decompress and to be alone with your thoughts. For a number of reasons, I think it helps you in some way. It's like a recharging of the batteries. Yeah, so I feel like this recent downtime that's kind of been forced on us has actually been quite good for you. You haven't minded it too much, Aquarius, to be honest with you. Now, the outcome here is the Five of Wands in reverse. So, yes, I do feel that you're trying to avoid conflict with this other person. Yeah, you do feel like it's going to cause conflict if you come out of here and express your needs. Something that you want, ask for what you want and be honest. The Midnight Prince is very much a card of the Nine of Cups. It's a wish granting card, but you have to be sure of what you wish for. You have to be really honest with yourself, and that it's coming from a place of true intent, something that you feel is going to be for the best. And the thing is, you're wanting to keep things very harmonious with this person that you're around. I get a matriarch type figure, someone who has a lot of power and influence in your household, but you've isolated yourself from this person. Mainly because you're trying to avoid conflict with this individual. So let's see. We'll pull out some more cards here for you. We'll start clarifying, Aquarius. That Hanged Man in reverse. So let's take a look at the Hanged Man in reverse for you, Aquarius. Let's clarify. Past energy around Aquarius, please. The Hanged Man in reverse. We've got the Queen of Cups. Okay. Knight of Wands in reverse. And Temperance. Okay, so there again is that question of maintaining the peace, keeping the peace. So I feel that you have not taken action towards something that you're wanting in order to maintain this peace. With this individual. Now they're coming up as the Queen. They're coming up as the Queen of Cups. So I do feel that this is someone who is a very sensitive individual, a tender-hearted type of person. You're getting some kind of comfort or support from this individual, is what I'm getting from Spirit. Okay, all right. I do feel that this is one of these friends. Yeah. So I do think that this is a third person. Yeah. I get it was an on and off thing. You felt like you were stuck with it. Now, I don't know why you felt like that. The thing is, I think you've got two people here. You've got a spouse and you've got this Queen of Cups, who I feel is more of a, you see them as a friend, but they've been there for you. They've been like a shoulder to cry on. This person has been very tender-hearted, very sensitive, and you haven't wanted to. You haven't wanted to give this person up, but yet you also haven't wanted to give up this other thing in your life as well, this more stable thing, which I feel is a spouse, Aquarius. Okay, let's take a look at that Five of Cups, your current energy. We have the Five of Cups in reverse, okay. Double whammy there. Three of Swords. And the Ace of Swords. So now I get that you're having some kind of realization that you've hurt someone. You didn't mean to. I feel it's this Queen of Cups character. Yeah, it's someone that you were getting support from. They were showing you love. They were showing you compassion. It was an on and off thing. It may or may not have been sexual. I feel it might have been just friendship, you know, something that was supportive. You weren't able to give that up. This person was very attractive as well. They may have been younger than you as well, Aquarius. But now I get you feeling very bad about the situation. You have this clarity now. You're no longer confused. You no longer have that kind of clouded thinking. And now you're seeing the truth of the situation, and you're seeing that you've hurt someone, and you feel very bad about that you've hurt this person. Let's take a look at the Two of Pentacles. Hopes around the future for Aquarius with this Two of Pentacles. Got the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So you've got all these options when it comes to love, but you feel like having too many options here is too much, that it's actually causing stagnation in your life because you're having difficulty choosing between them. Wow, Aquarius, I feel like I'm talking to someone here who has got quite a few options on the go. I mean, the thing is, you also have someone around you. I feel that this is someone who's either in a long-term commitment, or they may even be married. But nevertheless, I see that there's various other options here when it comes to love, when it comes to romance. And the thing is, you now feel trapped by these options because you're thinking, well, which one do I choose? Which one do I choose? I can't seem to choose one of these. I feel like I want to keep all of them going. Wow. But you're hurting people. Goodness, Aquarius. Who is this? Now, let's have a look and see. The Four of Pentacles in reverse is how you feel about this other person or the situation. We've got Justice and Judgment. And the King of Pentacles. Well, the thing is, you want to do the right thing. I get you do want to do the right thing. And you want to actually choose the thing that is going to be for your highest good, and let everything else go. So I do feel deep down you are aware of the right path for you. But you have to let these other things go before you can walk that path. There is something that is meant for you. But I get that you've been keeping yourself stuck where you're at, but you've been distracting yourself. Aquarius, I feel like you've been distracting yourself with kind of fantasy. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm talking to an Aquarius who's actually been seeing a number of people. It may be a lot to do with having a lot of connections, like online, like in chat rooms. So there are options there, and it's exciting and it's distracting, but it's also distracting you from this path that I feel that is your highest calling there, something that you're meant to be doing. But in order to do that, you have to give up this fantasy world here and of all of these options. Living out some kind of fantasy life or something like that. For some of you, it's in the real world. For others of you, it's online. Let's take a look at this Four of Cups in reverse as the strength. Yeah, I feel like it's making you feel good. The Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. Three of Wands in reverse and Three of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you've been going through a difficult time in your life. You felt stuck, you felt a bit bored, you felt listless, apathetic. And I do feel that you've been resistant to looking too far into the future. But the strength that I'm seeing here is that coming out of that phase in your life, starting to feel better about yourself, I get you'll start to look more at what a partnership looks like to you in the future, who is going to complement you, who is going to work best with you as a team. So rethinking the path that you've been on, rethinking your resistance to this other path that I feel is something that is more worthy of you. Harder path, but more worthy of you. But it's going to take you coming out of this emotional funk, this emotional state that you've been in, where you have been resistant to taking any kind of action. I get you instead just kind of keeping yourself in this place of not getting your needs met. You know, it's like someone here, one person in particular, has been there for you. It's been on and off, like they've been there, they've been helping you. But I feel like now you realize that, you know what, this isn't really working for me. It's just causing me pain. It's causing this other person pain. I feel you've got these various options around you. You can't choose from these options, but yet one of them here seems to be the right pathway for you. But in order to do that, you have to release what you've been resistant to release for a long time. Your stability, your security. You have to step out of that comfort zone there and be willing to take a risk, to do something that is not the status quo, you know, to mix things up. Let's take a look and see what that Seven of Wands in reverse is as the challenge for you. Ten of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Well, the thing is, now I feel you know what needs to be ended in your life, and I feel it has something to do with something that you've been trying to make work and it hasn't worked. You've been trying to keep the peace with someone, but you really feel oppressed. You don't feel like you can move. You feel victimized in a way, and I get that you swiftly want to move out of that. But the thing that you're fearing here is opposition to what you want, to what you wish for. So you're feeling like you're up against it, like you can't move, that people are against you at every turn, and that you can't achieve what you want to achieve. There's too many blockages or too many obstacles in your way. So really the challenge for you is to, if you want to end something, if you want to get out of something here that is a long-term agreement, something that you've been trying to make work, it's not working, the thing for you to do is to go for what you want, you know, to use that, to use your will, to use your determination and your strength here to stand up for what it is that you want, to stand up against some kind of oppression, because it feels like you're feeling oppressed by something or someone around you. Let's take a look at this Hermit as what's hidden. What's hidden around this with the Hermit card, please, Spirit Guides? What's hidden? Hidden aspects. Got the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Fool, and the Queen of Pentacles. As your energy, Aquarius, I do feel that behind the scenes you are thinking an awful lot about a strategy to get out of this and go towards something else that is more appealing to you. I get it as a place where you feel you're going to achieve abundance, achieve what you've always wanted, to have what you want. A nice lifestyle, comfortable lifestyle, a nurturing environment, a beautiful place to be. I get it as a place. So I feel that you, at the moment, you're spending a lot of time, and I get you behind the scenes here thinking about how to go about this. There's something that you want, a plan that you want to put together, that you want to escape from this situation that you're in at the moment and go towards something else, something that you're wishing for here, Aquarius. Now the Five of Wands in reverse as the outcome. We have the World, Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Swords. So I see you making a decision. That's your card, Aquarius, King of Swords. I see you making a decision to put an end to a cycle which is where there has been a lack of equality, a lack of equal give and take. So where there is anything here that has caused a conflict in your life, where there's anything that has been one-sided, where you feel like you've given too much and the other person hasn't given enough, or vice versa, I see that ending. I see that ending, and I see you instead making the right determination to do something else, to go a different route, a different pathway. I feel it's this energy up here of you wanting to do the right thing. You have this feeling around you of there's something more, there's something better for me, but you know you have to release what you've been holding on to in order to go towards that. So here it's about being very honest with what it is that you truly want, because you have the chance for that wish to be granted. I don't feel it's this situation that's kept you tied here. I feel this is just an on and off thing. A friend, I get it as a friendship, maybe friends with benefits. I get you having a realization now that that's not the right path for you. It's hard for you to give it up though, because this person's very attractive, and it's kind of kept you in that place of, it gave you something, but it wasn't an equal partnership. You know, you feel like you're not giving back what this other person's been giving to you, or that you can't, because there's something else that you want, I feel. The best course of action for you here is getting out of this funk and re-examining what you have resisted in the past, and working together with a person that you feel is going to complement you in some way, that is going to provide you with equal give and take. You know, equal where there is love from you to them and love coming from them to you. So equality, an equal partnership, and on equal terms as well. Someone who's equal in your standing, equal when it comes to the finances. You don't want there to be an imbalance when it comes to the person that you're with. And I feel that this other individual here, the one that's on your higher path, is someone who will complement you, where there will be equality there. There won't be one person above the other, that kind of feeling. And the challenge for you here is to get out of this feeling like you're oppressed, like you can't move. You have to really stand up here and go for what it is that you want. I feel like you've been planning something in the background there, secretively behind the scenes. And I get you making a decision to eventually stand up to someone around you and speak your needs, speak your truth. And for you, it's about putting an end to a situation which is unequal. And I see you moving out of that. Let's get a fairy card for you, Aquarius. Yeah. Message for Aquarius, please. I'm going to be doing the extended reading, so if this is resonating, please do join me in the extended. The link for that will be below. What it will be the other side. So I'll be doing the flip side of this, the person that you've been dealing with. I feel it's this Hera character here. So if you're interested in the other side of that, I'll be doing that. It'll be the same type of layout, different cards and oracles, of course. So please do join me if this is resonating. But before I go, please do press that thumbs up button if you're enjoying the videos. And let's get a fairy oracle for you. We have your inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. So the energy around this is, I feel that you've felt down, you've felt oppressed, you've felt isolated, and you've wanted to express this playfulness, this inner you, to get that out in a creative kind of way as well, not just when it comes to love. So it's about finding someone to complement you, and you feel like the person around you isn't complimenting that. And you have had other options, you've had difficulty deciding between these options, but I get you eventually making the decision to go towards something that is to end a cycle that has been causing you a lot of problems, and moving on towards something that's going to allow you to express more of this inner child, this playfulness of yours, Aquarius. And I see that there's somebody else potentially in your future here, someone who is on your level with that Fool card, more of an innocent level, more playful energy around that. And you really like that person, I feel. I do get that there's a lot of thinking about that person when you're alone. But I don't feel that you've revealed how you feel about that person to anyone else. So you've got to give up this other thing first. I feel like you've got something there on the side which has been more like a friendship thing. You've also got someone around you that you've been in a long-term commitment with that isn't working anymore for you, and you also have something hidden here for the future, something a lot more playful, someone who shares your very similar to you actually. You have a lot of things in common with that person, and I feel you making a decision to move towards that in the future. So Aquarius, being sure before you make that wish, because you do have here in the month of May the ability to have this wish granted, but you have to make sure that it's truly what you want. Be really honest with yourself, what you're hoping for. So wish you the best. We'll see where this goes in part 2 with the flip side. Again, that link is below in the descriptions box. If you prefer a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Please like, share and subscribe if you're a newcomer. Wishing you the best, Aquarius. I will speak to you again soon. Bye for now.